It's Christmas time. Yes, it is. Hello, everybody. I am Johnny Massacre, and welcome to the cheeky live stream number 101, the cheeky Christmas live stream. It's actually Boxing Day in Tokyo, but if you're in America, it's probably either about 8 p.m., 9 p.m., or 11 p.m., depending on whether you're on the West Coast or the East Coast, respectively. So I'm saying hello to everybody and wishing you a Merry Christmas, and it would be nice to have a little chit chat. I'm assuming some of you have eaten the Christmas dinner, you've had the turkey with all the trimmings, and now you're relaxing in front of the television, and perhaps you might have me on it. I do hope so. I'm sure everyone's pretty busy with their family, but I'm sure there'll be a few stragglers on Christmas Day who are crazy enough to drop in. Whew, I am hungover. I'm mad hungover. I've got a fat headache. I can't remember the last time I had a headache from a hangover. I mean, like a really kind of pounding headache like this. It was a lot of intense drinking in a very short space of time. And I have a few photos and videos, so I thought you might like to have a look at that. Oh, we do have some people here. We got Robert Greenheck in the house. He says, Merry Christmas, Johnny. Merry Christmas, Robert. Good to see you. We got Jim Morrison's Bathtub. Says, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Jim Morrison's Bathtub. We might have messed up the live chat as usual. We're on Twitch and YouTube, and when I do that, quite often the chat box doesn't work just because. So I do apologise if you can't see the chat here, but you can see the chat box on the YouTube video or on Twitch. So it should be all right. It should be all right. We can still have a little chit chat. But I'm mad hungover. And I have been, oh man. When I can't tell you what I've been up to, you know I've been up to some very fun stuff. So I've been up to some very fun stuff. We might get there later depending on how risky we're going to get. Mark Hatfield, Mr. Donuts. Happy Christmas Donuts to Mark Hatfield. Hello. Becca says, Merry Christmas, Johnny. Merry Christmas, Becca. Everyone's what? Aren't you lot hanging with the family? What are you lot doing? Let's see. Victoria Rockwell gives a wave, and Gary Von Merbach's here, says, hey Johnny, hell yeah, Lord of mercy, Merry Christmas. How hungover do I look on a scale of 1 to 10? Oh look, we do have the chat, wonderful. Becca says it's Beckles. Do you remember me? Oh, liberty loving Beckles. Becca, where have you been? You've been so missed. You've been so missed. I tell you who we also miss is PH Joy. I do hope she comes back at some point. Where's she gone? Where's she gone? Robert Greenheck says, take your shirt off then. My shirt has barely been on the last couple of days. Victoria Walker says, just got home from my parents' house. Yeah, so yesterday it was Christmas, and I woke up and I went to the karate. I watched some Christmas karate. Internet Tough Guy says, grab a Gatorade, Johnny. That's my go-to for a hangover cure. So while I'm here, and since it's Christmas, and since you're all drunk and feeling irresponsible, may I just drop this link here, https://streamlabs.com/Johnny Massacre. If you donate, I'll be mad happy. It's Christmas. You probably spent all your money already being generous for your family. But hopefully you're drunk and feeling generous. And we've made $617 so far in December. That's a pretty good haul. The target is 1,811. We've got 48-hour live stream coming up on the 30th of December, and I think that's actually going to turn into a 60 to 70-hour live stream without sleep, where we attempt to complete this video game. I was thinking of rebranding this live stream, no eat or sleep until the game is finished. So that would actually add some stakes to it, right? Because if I don't finish the game, I'm literally going to die because I'm not going to eat. So that's something to look forward to. Hopefully we can raise a bit of money then, but if you are feeling generous, please click the donate link in the chat box. I put it there and I pinned it. And of course, I'll be mad happy and I'll read out your message. Of course. Becca says she's single. Becca, what happened? What happened? Victoria says, yes, I miss Joy and Emma. I hope they come back. Jim Morrison's Bathtub says, congratulations on your breakup. So yeah, I watched karate, and karate's fucking mental. So I didn't really realize, but karate's the inspiration behind a lot of Hollywood movies. So maybe Kung Fu is more of an influence than karate or Matrix and shit. But the poses and the things they do when they're moving around, it looks amazing. And it was a karate tournament, female and male. And halfway through they stopped and they just started doing some kind of poses and techniques and stuff, which was almost the best part of the whole thing. One guy got injured though. He got taken off on a stretcher. But karate, I didn't realize you can't hit each other in the face. So all they do is they just lamping each other in the chest. They're fucking smashing each other in the chest. That has to really hurt. That has to really hurt. And the cool thing is you can kick to the head. So there's a lot of risk doing a kick because it's slow. Even though they kick quickly, it's relatively slow compared to a punch. But if you connect it, it will destroy the opponent. So I watched the karate. And then my mate asked me, congratulations, Becca. You are now free. Good for you. Thank God for that, Becca. Becca's free, everyone. Let's give some Christmas congratulations to Becca for getting out of that relationship. Well done, my friend. Very happy for you. What a good time to do it on Christmas. You're with us now. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. We got you. So, yeah, I went to the karaoke and I was expecting to go for an hour or two and not drink anything. As soon as I walk in the door, my mate gave me a tequila shot. And then we probably had about 6 or 7 tequila shots, 5 or 6 whiskey sodas. And I was hammered. I was absolutely hammered. And I got some pictures of the whole damn thing, if you would like to see it. So why don't I? Oh, we got Dojo Madbone says Merry Christmas on Twitch. That's amazing. Are you just subscribed on Twitch? Are you subscribed on YouTube as well, Dojo Madbone, or are you someone else on YouTube? If the Twitch chat's working, that's kind of incredible. That's kind of incredible. I don't think it is actually, but I know it is. Twitch chat's working as well. Welcome back to Singles Club. So I'm single, but there's women out there trying to make me not single, and I'll tell you all about that in just a second. So, all right, let's look at some of the videos of yesterday because they're absolutely bloody hilarious, and I'd love to share them with you. Okay, you ready? You all ready for this? Okay. So yesterday. I actually should probably show you on the way there and a bit of karate as well, just to give you some context. Right, let's load up the goddamn Instagram. Your donation thing doesn't work, says Robert Greenhack. Robert, if you don't put a space between your names, if you put a space between your names, it doesn't work, I think. But that, yeah, you can't put a space between your name. It has to be all one name. It has to be all one word. It's really annoying. If it's all one word, then you certainly can donate. And I'll be super happy on Christmas. So, I've got a Christmas card. I haven't opened it yet. Should I do that? Bruv. Okay, should we open my Christmas card? It's my first Christmas card I've opened. I only got 2. But Lady Deadness, Lauren sent me one as well. So I'm very happy about that. All right, let's open the card. Let's see what it is. I know one's for my mum, one's for my dad. Let's have a look. Okay. Sending love at Christmas. Son. That's a nice card. That's a nice card. That's definitely my mum, 100%. My dad's going to get a more cynical, sarcastic card. Yeah. To my awesome son. And then the card's message says, you deserve a wonderful Christmas. You're a wonderful son. It's true. You make this world a better place just by being you. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. May 2023 bring you good fortune, great health, and plenty of fun. You deserve the best. All my love, Mum. 4 X's. Stay positive. I'm proud of you. Oh, that's so sweet. That's such a mum message. Thank you. I got the card. I put that down there. That is so sweet. And I got one from my dad. Let's have a look at this one. Let's see what this one says. My second Christmas card of the year. And nearly the last. So, okay, this one is a little bit more abstract. It's a little bit more abstract, as you can see. There. And it says, Merry Tokyo Christmas. Have a wicked one. With much love from Daddy-O, 3 X's. To the point, succinct. I do like that. I do like that a lot. I do like that. Oh my God, we've had a mega donation from Robert Greenheck, $500. That's big. It's Christmas, motherfuckers. Thank you so much, Robert. Look at this. Yay. I'm so happy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at it. Look at it. It's coming. It's coming, baby. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. That's what she said. How do we launch this? How do we launch this? We need to see the it should come up. Maybe it's going to come up in a minute. But Robert Greenheck has just donated $500. Let's see that bar down there. It's gone well over 1,000. I'm well happy. Robert Greenhack, I love you. I love you. I fucking love you. Thank you so much. That's big motivation. Wow, that's amazing. I'm mad happy. Let's get pissed. Let's have some alcohol. How do we get his donation to come up? We got to get that to come up. I think I know what to do. Come on, we've got to give respect to Robert. We've got to give respect to Robert. Okay, let's refresh the cache of the current page. Massive. I'll give you a hell yeah. I'll give you a hell yeah. I'll give you all a hell yeah. And a massive, gigantic, festive hell yeah for Robert Greenhack. What an absolute maniac. What an absolute maniac. Mad happy about that. Yeah, Robert is a legend. There it is, look. $500 Christmas donation. I'm so happy. I'm so goddamn happy. 2 Christmas cards for my mom, my dad, $500 donation, and some naughty, cheeky tales from Tokyo. It's perfect. It's all perfect. I'm mad happy. Thank you, Robert. You fucking made my day. Oh my God. 3 cheers for Robert. Thank you. Big up, Robert. Man, what a generous wild man. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Woo. Okay. We can't fail now. Mother Massacre is going to be mad happy. Every time I get a donation, she gets super duper happy. Of course. I risk it all to bring you these mad videos. So, okay. So off the back of Robert Greenhack's unbelievable, generous Christmas donation of $500, allow me to show you what I was doing to give me the biggest hangover. And I completed my mission. I banged a kuro gal, and it was just as good as I thought it would be. It was so damn good. I really shouldn't be saying this though on YouTube, but fuck it, we do it anyway. So, okay, let's have a little look at the karate. So I woke up on the 24th. On the 24th, I was with the kuro gal, which for the last okay, so I'll show you the karate first. So on the 24th, I had a date with the kuro gyaru, and I've wanted to get with a kuro gyaru since I was about 26, and I'm 39 now. So for 13 years, I've been trying to get one. You basically never see them. I see maybe 1 or 2 a year. That's how few they are. There used to be loads of them in the late 90s and early 2000s. It's basically tanned Japanese girl. If I show you know what kuro gyaru is. Kuro means black, gyaru means gal, black gal. So yeah, they're basically extinct. All the photos of them are from a long time ago. But don't judge me. But it's kind of this style. And they always wear hot pants and sleazy stuff. And you can see the photos are from yesteryear, right? They have tan skin and blonde hair. I just love it. I love it. Matrin is one of those, but she's a friend, so I can't be messing around with that. So I planned it. I've been wanting it for 12 or 13 years, and then I found one, and it was all going well, and I planned it so well. I invited her over. Oh man, and it was a complete fantasy. You know when you have a fantasy and you actually get it and you're living it and you're thinking, you're speaking to yourself in your head, this is actually really happening. It was awesome fun. So I did that. And then on the next day, on Christmas, I was quite tired and already a little bit hungover on Christmas. So then I went to the karate, and that was wicked. The weather was really nice. And here's some of the karate, as you can see. Put some sound on. So this is look how graceful it is. Amazing, right? This was like the best part. This was the best. Look. And I missed a lot of stuff. There was a lot more cool stuff that I missed. Look at this. How fucking badass is this? Look how cool that is, right? So that was a wicked thing to do on Christmas. Is it buffering for anyone? So I was hyped about that. Look, and then shit got real. So someone got taken off on a stretcher. Look at this. Look, man down. He's not moving. It's actually quite disturbing. He's completely fucked. I think he just got punched in the face, but I cannot confirm. They put him on the stretcher. Okay, Becca. So there was that. So that was fun. And then afterwards, I went to the karaoke. It is time for some Christmas karaoke in Shibuya. Okay, so we're gonna get to this shit. There was all kinds of weird stuff that happened here. So, right, let's look at some videos of the karaoke. So I turn up there. My friend Steve is getting absolutely wankered on Christmas. He's wearing a Christmas hat, and he's such good crack. I went to the same school as him, met him when I was 13. We weren't like the closest of mates, but we never ever dissed each other, never had a bad word to say against each other. And Steve is just such a good lad. He does well for himself. He's a trader, and he's just a lot of fun. So let's have a look at the karaoke. So this is I was of course doing a bit of a rap and stuff like that. Let's watch it. So I came in there and they were all singing. They were trying their best to sing properly, and I thought I'll drag it down into the world of kind of abusive punk. So it was last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you tore it apart. So I brought some of that shit to the mix. Check it out. I'll give it to someone special. He's making me laugh. This is what British people do when they get drunk. We can't sing, and we'll attempt to. It was so much fun. He was making me laugh, man. He was cracking me up. He was really cracking me up. I got a lot of love for this guy. I got a lot of love for Steve. Yeah, so we were singing that, and there was a few other songs. We did some hip hop and stuff. Yeah, that's a wicked Christmas song. Let's. Okay, so I think we got some Biggie Smalls here at some point. Look how happy I am. I wasn't expecting really to do much on Christmas, but yeah. I should wear those glasses more often, man. They look pretty sick. Okay, so what we got here? So we got a rap coming up. At some point. Let me see if I can find it. Forgive me, I'm a little bit slow tonight. Here we go.
Yeah, we do this shit. Yeah, live for Instagram. If you don't like this, fuck you. Don't give a damn.
So yeah, it kind of got a little bit rowdy, and so this is Dean. I think he does very well for himself as well. He was good fun. So Steve's getting mashed up. Okay, so this was outside the pub, and this dude had fallen down. It's actually not good. The fire department was there. Another stretcher. So we had a stretcher in the morning and a stretcher in the evening. One for karate and one for drunkenness. This guy had passed out. You see this stuff all the time. How big is Christmas in Japan, says Mark Hatfield. I mean, it's promoted heavily, but people, they don't have a fucking turkey. They eat KFC, as you know, fried chicken, and they don't really go hard in it. They don't know about it. They don't know about Santa's elves. They don't know what mistletoe is. I've asked Japanese people about this. They don't know what they basically don't really know anything about Christmas. They know the very basic stuff. Damn, what a night. What happened? Just too drunk? Yeah, he just got too drunk. So this one I like. Steve said, yeah, you should caption this, another Johnny Massacre KO. It looks like I knocked him out or something. Oh, it's funny. It looks like I fucked him up. That's quite a good photo. Yeah, that's a great photo. There's very busy. There's a lot going on there. So that's on the doorstep. He's completely fucked. I don't know how I managed to drink so much in such a short space of time, but Steve completely outdid me. He's a legit pro drinker. So they have a mic stand as well in the karaoke, which is quite good. I'm quite liking this look. I'm liking the green hair. I think we're gonna rock with this for a while. So Steve said I look like the Grinch. He was absolutely loving it. Do I look like the Grinch? I guess I kind of do. So he kept on. Okay, so this is kind of bad. So we were so wasted. Steve was trying to get my attention, and I bashed the guy's tequila. He spilt the tequila, basically. I nudged him. I felt really bad about this. Like, I was kind of drunk at the time, and you can see this guy does not want to be here. He does not want to be working. He doesn't want to be working. And he's coming into a room full of rowdy people, and the first thing that happens is the shot he so lovingly prepared just got spilled. I feel bad about this because I was laughing as well, but at the time it was funny. It was funny at the time. And he like apologized, like he bowed his head and shit. I was like, I'm sorry. I felt bad, but that happened. But yeah, like this is my favorite.
Smoking like Optimos, money has the clothes, all the galley knows. Johnny's pleasure, whatever, has to find a bloody treasure. You know galley has a measure, however living better now, Gucci sweater now. Drop top PMs, I'm the man, girlfriend. Galley, check it.
I keep changing the lyrics to, instead of go, it's like Gadu. I keep on saying it, or could or Gadu.
Don't get with my friends, I want you all to myself, and we can be friends. Shit, we can do this every motherfucking night. Seriously, I'll be there for you, alright?
I said the most cunty thing, because the song, in the song he goes, yeah, hey honey, like come be with my friends, and we can be friends. And I just said, no, don't come to my friends. I want you all to myself. That's the worst thing I could have said on Christmas. So when I get the mic, I talk so much on YouTube, and I do a lot of rap stuff and vocals. It's just, if you get me in karaoke, you'll never get the mic off me. It just feels so right. But this is where the narcissism comes out. If you give me a microphone, especially in this environment, it's just all about me. That's all I care about. It's terrible. But I think a lot of artists have that, you know, we're the center of our own universe. But I like to turn that character off when I put the mic down. At least I try to. So that was really fun. That was amazing. So what else can I say? And then one thing I'm really excited about is before Christmas, I was collaborating with my good friend Daniel Lindham, who composed the music for Resident Evil 6, which I'm playing, and Street Fighter 5 and various things. He's probably the nicest person I ever met. Such a sweet, innocent, pure soul, great musician. His specialty is reed instruments and sax and wind instruments. And he has this digital kind of flute thing, and you blow into it and it can play any sound, and it's really dynamic. It sounds like the real instrument. You can play a vast array of instruments. You can play even a piano with it, whatever you want. And he's so good at that. And we were collaborating. We worked on a bunch of songs. If you want to play what I've been working on, it was unexpected, but it turns out that some of this stuff is probably the best stuff I've ever made, honestly. And we decided we want to try to do a live show where because he's a genius. He's like playing the piano and playing chords and whatever instruments, multi-instrumentalist. So I said, I can't remember whose idea it was, but we decided we want to Merry Christmas, Shannon Spear in the comments. I see you. So me and Daniel, we wanted do a live show where I DJ and do some scratching, and then he'll play an instrument. And we practiced it. First time, smashed it, knocked it out of the park. And I mix analog just to add something, because doing automatic's kind of cheating. But what do you think? Tell me what you reckon of this. I got 2 videos of us performing. I'm DJing and he's playing the flute. What do you reckon of this? Do you think we should take this live? I think we should. What do you think of this? I love him. He's such a sweet soul. Like, if anything ever bad happens to him, I'll fucking lose my shit. He's such a sweet soul. And I was trying to work out what songs work the best. Okay, thanks for the feedback, Becca, Pablo, and Victoria. Hot Christmas, Shannon says, in Australia, in the Riverland. So minimal songs work best for that, because if there's too much going on, it kind of drowns out what he's trying to play. And also really jazzy tracks work well, but I thought jazzy tracks wouldn't work well because they're already populated with a lot of instruments, and I thought another one on top's not going to work. The thing is, electronic music, jazzy stuff is so basic that there's actually plenty of room for another instrument. And that song I was playing there, it's by Ronnie Size. It's called Brown Paper Bag. That was the song that spearheaded his ascent to, that culminated, of notoriety and acclaim, critical acclaim, which culminated in him winning the coveted Mercury Music Prize award in England. That song there, Brown Paper Bag, that was the spearhead for that, and it was on an album. And Daniel playing the flute over that, I wouldn't know, it's not this like a sax, I guess. I thought, man, if Ronnie Size, the guy who made that tune, had known Daniel back then, and Daniel added that sax, it could have made the track even better. That's how crazy it was. But check this out. Then I switched it up to some kind of 128 BPM UKG, like garage and hip hop. And this video gets me mad excited. This gets me mad excited. Listen to the vibes and listen to what Daniel's playing here. Hype, funk. Hype, funk. So I love that guy. So yeah, so that's some Christmassy vibes. That's my kind of Christmas, man. Like spending it with a friend, like doing something productive. Becca says, does he have a YouTube? Yeah, so just search for Daniel Lindom, like this. And let me tell you a story, right? So Daniel Lindom, I think he kind of knows like a little bit. There's been so many hints of my political allegiance, but he absolutely hates Trump, and he likes Greta Thunberg, and he's a liberal. He's straight up liberal, and definitely we have a completely different political opinion. And you know what? I couldn't give a fuck, because look at that. In that situation, what the fuck is a political opinion? Like what does that matter in this beautiful moment we share together as human beings? All that stuff on the political stuff is periphery. It's peripheral to the spirit and brotherhood. Do you know what I mean? Kinship, all that, camaraderie, all that. So these relationships are really important to me, because I've just constantly reminded not to judge people on their political opinion. Like sometimes you will. It's hard, you're judging people all the time, but that guy, he's incredible. And hanging out with him makes me realize that my political opinion, I wouldn't say it's the right political opinion. I don't think my opinion supersedes someone else's, or I necessarily know better than someone else's. Of course, I have my opinion, but at the end of the day, hanging out with him reminds me of that what I think is not absolute, because he's a top person and his political opinion does not affect our relationship at 1%. So yeah, I got a lot of love for Daniel, and that was some good Christmas kind of vibes there. So, oh my God. So yeah, yesterday, side piece, can I say side piece? Am I allowed to talk about this stuff? Came over. It was amazing. It was amazing. Have you ever shagged and it was so good? You said to the girl, or like if you're a girl, you said to the guy, or like maybe you're gay and you girl said to the girl, or the guy said to the guy, whatever it is, you said to the person that you're banging, I could do this forever. Like I could just fuck forever. I could just fuck forever. It never has to end. Like, it feels so good. You just want to keep going forever and ever. And of course, you're not going to go for a ridiculous amount of time, but it feels like usually, you know what it's like. You bang someone, you don't know them, and sometimes it's great, sometimes it's not, sometimes it's kind of okay, or it's like pretty good and not something pretty good. But very rarely you'll get with someone and it's just so fucking good. There's no negative point to it. You can just keep going. That's what it was like yesterday. It was amazing. It was amazing. God damn it, that was good. God damn it, that was good. So I feel very satisfied. I feel very satisfied. And yeah, I feel like now I can concentrate a bit on some other things. I've got all this out of my system, so I'm very happy. And Shannon Smith says, tantric sex, lol, keep the lube up. What is tantric sex? Mikey Bobby says, sorry, I stepped out for a few minutes, had to sort out a minor issue for the family. Is your family arguing yet? I spoke to my mum as I was lying in bed last night on the futon. I was a bit drunk still, and just before I passed out, and it was good to hear her voice and her sister's voice, my auntie and my cousin. They sent me pictures of the roast dinner. Yeah, I wish I could have been there. I haven't been back to England for 6 years now. I just don't have enough money to go back doing this YouTube stuff, although your donations help, especially Robert Greenheck today, very generous, $500 Christmas donation. But yeah, I can't afford to go back, so I do miss it. I do miss it. And mate, the thing I miss the most is the roast dinner. I miss that the most. My cousin sent me a picky wiki, a cheeky picky. What do you want people to say about you, Jim Morrison's bathtub? What do you mean, Jim? Let's have a look. Yeah, my cousin sent me a picture of the roast. Mad jealous. But this year there was no tripolatas, no pigs in blankets, and no mince pies. But still, it looks incredible, right? You want to see the roast? You want to see the cheeky roast, bruv? All right, let's look at the roast, shall we? Gonna make you all hungry, although I'm assuming most of you lot are full. Mikey Barbie says it was a touch of drama, yes, but situation has been handled and it's all well. Sounds very professionally taken care of. Becca says, never mind, waited too long to comment and I shouldn't be thinking that way anyways. Hope someone says that about me one day, says Becca. I know what you're talking about. So, yeah, I don't know. The thing is, maybe that sounds sweet, so you just want to fuck someone forever. But for me, it wasn't sweet. It just genuinely felt that good. It felt that good. I don't know what's up with this girl, but she's got something good going on. So this is the roast dinner, bruv. Look. Lord of mercy. Look at the size of that turkey. And apparently this was mad crispy. And then this is broccoli stems or something. This is the German-style carrots, like buttered carrots, Brussels sprouts, Yorkshire pudding, roast potatoes. This has got my eye on. My auntie's so good at making that. Look at that. My mouth is watering, bruv. My mouth is watering. Look at that. My cousin, I told him, whenever I think of the turkey leg, I think of my cousin, because he'll always have a cheeky leg. Look, he's got the fat turkey leg, he's got some breast, they got the bacon, got the stuffing. Oh, there was no chestnut and sausage stuffing this year, which is what they usually stuff the turkey with. And that kind of made me feel a little bit better about not going back, because if I'm going to travel 6,000 miles, I want my chestnut and sausage stuffing. Look, got parsnip. You don't really have that in the States, right? Broccoli, yeah, Yorkshire pudding, but mate, I would have destroyed that. It looks yummy, says Mikey Barbie. Where's Truly Sunshine? She'll be a good crack tonight. She'll be a good crack. So, yeah, Christmas dinner in the UK. That was in my mum's sister's place. It's a shame that I couldn't have it. It looks so good, man. I want those roast potatoes. Mikey Barbie says we had steak, deep fried halibut, and beer battered shrimp for our dinner. Man, that sounds American and tasty as fuck. We have broccoli, Johnny, says Becca. Yeah, you got the broccoli. You don't do the parsnip though, right? Americans don't do the parsnip. I recommend my American friends to do the parsnip. It's fucking good. It's fucking good. I'm not gonna lie. But this is an anomaly, right, to a lot of Americans. There was one American dude in the comments. What was his name again? He said his mate made it for him and he worked in various restaurants and stuff. Who was that? Who was saying that? I got terrible memory. But generally, I don't think Americans fuck with this. But you would like it. There's nothing to dislike about it. It's so damn good. Mikey Barbie in the comments says, my girl knocked the cooking right out the park. Yorkshire Pud, says Madbone. And on Switch, lashings of gravy. Yes, absolutely, lashings of custard on the pudding and lashings of gravy on the Yorkshire pudding. Special. It's a veggie, Jim, says Becca. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even sure what parsnip is. Parsnip is basically a racist carrot. It's a white carrot. And it's sweet. So That's it. It's really good. It lends itself well to roasting. So it's basically a white carrot, but I don't think it's a carrot. I think it's a, I don't know what it's not a potato, is it? Is it? The parsnip. Cream-coloured carrot-shaped root vegetables that are a member of the parsley family. Isn't that bizarre? Parsley. They can be eaten raw, but what? Really? But are often roasted, boiled, fried, or steamed. Parsnips have a thin tan peel that is typically removed before use, revealing white flesh underneath. Wow, they're moderately priced and tend to be cheaper while in season. Similar to carrots, they can be prepared a variety of ways, but are at their sweetest when roasted. Yeah, these are good for roasting. These are good for roasting, bruv. How to cook with parsnips. If you're picking parsnips from your garden, be sure to wear gloves. Wouldn't want to prick your finger now, would you? The leaves of the parsnip plant can cause skin irritation. Oh, my poor pinky, especially on a sunny day. The resulting rash can sometimes last for months on your cock. No, that last bit I made up. But it can give you a rash, apparently. Can give you a rash. The old racist carrot. Look, there they are. Whole bunch of them. Whole bunch of them. So, where to buy the parsnip? Parsnip can sometimes be found year-round at the supermarket, but are more prevalent in the fall and winter months. Looking for them near the carrot with their green tops removing. Parsnips tend to be sold loose per pound, but can occasionally be found in plastic bags similar to carrot. I love the carrot. I want to eat it right now. They're especially fresh at the farmer's market during cold weather months. For Ukraine is my enemy. The pavement was his enemy. Steamed with butter, yum, says Gary von Merbach. See, Gary von Merbach knows what's up when it comes to food. He was kind of instrumental in me cooking some chicken that actually didn't taste terrible for once, which I'm rather happy about. Him and my cousin. My cousin. See, Gary knows my cousin. They were helping me cook the chicken on the last 24-hour live stream. Because they're so special. Last live stream, they helped me out. I cooked the chicken when I was in doubt. Thank you, Gary von Merbach. Thank you very much. Parsnip. So there it is. That's what it looks like. You kind of cut it lengthwise. And they're kind of stacked. There's two parsnips there, stacked perfectly on top of one another. Mate, it's all about the roast potatoes, though, bruv. The eagle-eyed of you, look, you can see the cranberry sauce in the top right, which does look tasty. It does look well tasty. It looks so special. I tried to find my Christmas hat, but I couldn't find it. I looked through a bunch of boxes. I couldn't find it. I really wanted to, though, but it's all right. I've got to let the green hair loose. Got to let it loose. So yeah, got my Christmas card, got the donation, everything's going right. It's going to be mental. 48-hour live stream. Ooh, Lord of mercy. Please. I don't know if we can complete this game in 48 hours. Thank you, Gary. I don't know if we can complete this game in 48 hours. So it might take longer. Marky Barbie says, how come you don't have a super chat, bro? I could donate after the month rolls over. Because I'm shadow banned. I'm banned because I uploaded videos with my opinion about certain things, and YouTube won't tell me what videos I need to remove in order to remove the demonetization. So I have to just start deleting them, maybe in their dozens, in the hope of deleting the right one. But I'm thinking of doing it because it would be easier to donate and ting. You know what I mean? But I do have a channel called Massacre Music that is monetized. So if I start doing live streams on that, then it would be special. Last Christmas, I gave you my art. The very next day, you tore it apart. Should we look at... I'll send you the link for my other channel, bruv. Mikey, here you go. Should we play a Christmas song? We probably should. Okay, let's do it. I got the video copyright struck though last time. Let's hope it doesn't happen this time, shall we? To cover the ground. It's time for play. What did you lot eat for Christmas? What did you lot get for Christmas? I've talked a lot about myself. I want to hear what's happening on your end, Governor. What did you eat? What did you get? Did you get any nice presents? Did you give any nice presents? We need to send out a telepathic message to PH Joy. Come back, PH Joy. We miss you, PH Joy. Where did she go? So, oh, my cousin got a PS5. Lord have mercy. So we can do live streaming with my cousin. Fuck them kids, says Jim Morrison's brother. Come on, Jim, it's Christmas. Mikey Barbie says subbed and the bell set to all. Thank you, Mikey. Okay, we'll do some live streams over there as well. Did you want to hear my new, excuse me, music? So, there was a Pharrell produced song. There was a Pharrell produced song. It was like they're talking about Chinese takeaway or something. Do you remember that? Do you remember that? And it's all Chinese and stuff. Let's have a look.
It's time for play. It's
Pharrell.
a clean day.
Yeah, the music's too loud, isn't it? I have to turn that down. It's gonna pee your pants. I made a few girls pee their pants recently. Pharrell Williams music video, Chinese. I think it's all. I really want to find out what this song was. Rap song in China. I'm never going to find what this is. It was produced by Pharrell Williams. Does anyone know that song? It features like a rapper, and it's quite heavy. I think he's supposed to be a little bit gangster, and it's all looks like it's in, what's it, Kowloon or something, that Hong Kong market, or they're eating Chinese in a Chinese at the table or something. I really want to find out what this song is. I really want to know. I'll find it eventually. Anyway, so inspired by that song, which I don't even know what it's called. I shouldn't really play you this, but I'll play it to you. Okay. What do you think of this song? So, I think it's this is something I made with Daniel. Here it is. It's called Poker Player. Straight off the cuff, I'm like a poker player, poker player. Straight off the cuff, I'm like a poker player, bitch, what? Poker player, poker player, poker. I'm like a poker player, bitch, what? Call my bluff. So I wanted to give it that kind of Eastern flavor, that exotic Eastern flavor. Mikey Barbie says, enjoy the day or night, whichever it is, everyone. I got 2 pina coladas, 1 for each hand. Cheers, happy New Year's if I don't see you between now and then. Thank you, Mr. Barbie. Always appreciate your warmth and kindness in the comments. I'm gonna shred this shit out. It's so like, that's basically finished. There's nothing more to add to it. Sometimes you can labor for forever on a tune, like adding all these elements, but that one's pretty much finished. Now this one, oh my god, mate, Daniel is a fucking savage. So Daniel produced a cover of Blackbird by the Beatles. The only thing that was the same with the vocals, but he completely changed the genre and everything. It was one of the best produced things I've heard in years. It was perfect. Even his singing on the track was sick. He's an absolute savage. He's an absolute savage. And I had this beat which I love so hard, and I thought it was going to be a kind of dark tune, but he added some shit and turned it into this kind of, this vaporwave chill tune. Listen to this. Right, listen to the beat and imagine where this is going to go, and then what he actually comes with is completely off the wall. It's so chilled, it's so warm, but it's fat. And the kick drum, he's so good when it comes to pitch, because he's worked in a recording studio for the last year with someone who doesn't have any musical training, so he's constantly correcting this guy's mistakes with samples and the key and the scale. He knows, even if the sound is weird and inharmonic and just some mess of processing, he knows immediately what key it is and like where to move it. He's a fucking genius, he really is. And he listened to the kick drum and he knows the pitch of the kick drum, so he he composed all the music around the key of the kick drum, so everything like melds together because the drum is in the same key as the actual instrumentation. So let's have a listen to this. I love this drum loop. There's actually two, so like there's actually two drum loops. Like this is one, and it's using an EQ called a curve bender, and then I do it again through an EQ called a massive passive. So this is the kind of high one, and the next one's the low one that rumbles your room. This one. So that one has like a lot more bass in it. That will rumble your window panes. So listen to what Daniel did with that, with this absolute beast. Right, check it. Right. That warm pad. Daniel is the man. I'm gonna fucking shred this up as well. Truly! Hello, Merry Christmas. Take the guitar out, vaporwave. This is gonna be a classic. I'm good, Truly. How are you, Truly? So super excited about that one. Super excited about that. I absolutely love the way that is sounding. And my oldest, says Victoria Rockwell, is in the spectrum, talking about ADHD, I think, or autism. And that stuff, but he's in his 20s now, doing really good. Works hard, going to school for automotive now. There you go, mate. There you go. We make it work. But that's obviously in no small part due to his amazing mother, Victoria. Okay, so what about this next one? Again, like this beat is really dark and it actually goes into quite an upbeat chorus, which I wanted it to be darker, but then the more I think about it, that's actually kind of cool. I might just keep it like that. It's funny. There's this software that I'm using. It doesn't really like M1 Max, to be honest. It doesn't like M1 Max, but we'll find a way to make it work. Yeah, so I'll play a few more tunes. Truly, how you doing? I'm doing great, says Truly. I got what I wanted for Christmas. What did you want for Christmas, Truly? It's a book from Sam and Colby. It's called Paradise Island. Wow, Truly is so pure and innocent. She didn't get some game console or some corruptive thing. She got a nice little book. That's cool. That rings a bell. Paradise Island. Is that a classic? What's that about, Truly? Have you started reading it yet? Okay. So this beat is just the most disgusting beat ever. What do you think about this? How about this one? What do you think of this? I think this could be this is again kind of vaporwave style. That beat, I'm sorry to be crude, but it literally makes my dick hard. Here we go. I gotta get Matrin on this. Yeah. Since way back, you could catch me and Mac 5 in the Maybach. On your stereo, the playback. The payback. Yeah, so the chorus would probably be something like that. But I don't give a fuck about a Maybach, but I want to go in a Maybach with Mac 5 Matrin. So there's that. There's that. There's so much shit. There's so much shit. There's so much shit. I shouldn't really play it. It's like kind of spoiling it, right? But fuck it. I'll give you some goodies. Oh, Christmas. Since I got the goodies. Feel free to donate. Streamlabs.com/Johnny Massacre. What about this one? Yeah, so this is I like this. I like this. I like this. Twisted shit.
It is the future we must fear.
Some stripped down minimal kind of like vintage dirty drum and bass.
It is the future we must fear.
This is like if someone drops a micro dot in your in your Christmas sherry.
It is the future we must fear.
Messing around with that. I do have a Discord. Should I really be... How do you manage a Discord? Because we did a Discord once and then it started to get a bit feisty. You need a good moderator, right? But it got a bit feisty. I don't know how to control it. Like, people start getting upset and arguing and stuff. I just... Something about Discord, I never really liked the way that it worked. It seemed a little bit too complicated, but maybe I'm being a knob and I need to look at it properly. Should I be using Discord? I do have one. I do have one. It's going to probably time some video games later, I think. What is Discord, says Victoria? It's a chat application. So you just chat to your mates. Kind of similar to what we use at the moment. Telegram, it has private groups and stuff, but it's more advanced. And it's used by a lot of bands or public figures or YouTubers to cultivate some kind of community where everyone can join and chat and share stuff. But I don't really understand how to manage it properly. Yeah. I don't understand. Mate, I love this fucking song. It's mad dark. There's all kinds of weird shit going on. I need to edit it, but the drops, I love it. Some fucking evil shit. There's some bass in there. I love that bass. It goes like boom. Come on, man. You're just gonna wreck shit. I need to fucking hurry up and release something. Can you imagine me and Match shredding this shit up? Lord of mercy. Okay, so yeah, I've been working on some music as well. I thought I'd share that with you on Christmas. Becca has dropped the Discord name there. Thanks for the feedback. So, should I be using Discord? I can't find my phone. I can't move. I'm still a bit hungover. Trudy says, also, I got a lot, all caps, of art stuff for Christmas, and I'm so happy about that. Truly, you're going to have a very productive year. I'm looking forward to seeing your beautiful art. Do it, Johnny, says Becca. Why should I use Discord? What's so good about Discord? All right, let me open it up. What do I do with it? How do I use it? Why is it so complicated? Is Discord complicated, or am I just being retarded? Mark Hatfield is talking about the music he makes. Jim says, if you get an invite from a guy called Donal, that's me. Okay. Choose an account. Log in again. Lord of mercy. It wants my fucking password. I can't be asked. I do have it on my phone. If someone lets me know in the Telegram how to use it, I'll use it. I'll get on it. Right, I'm kind of I'm feeling knackered, everybody. So I think I'm gonna have a little cheeky kip. Gonna catch a kipper, and when I wake up, I'm gonna try to put together some clips and shorts and upload everything. But I just wanted to show my face on Christmas. My mum said I can't have Discord, Snapchat, TikTok, or Instagram until I'm 18. Says Truly Sunshine. Your mother is very smart indeed. The thing is, you might go mental, Truly. You might go mental. When you get to 18, you're going to download it all and you'll be ultra addicted because you felt you were deprived of it. But if you can live without it, then I think that's great. But but you're homeschooled as well. If you weren't homeschooled, it might be much harder for you, right? Because it would be difficult to bond with other people if you're not using that stuff. That's how all the kids communicate today. Awesome to see you, says Becca. Good to see you, Johnny. I needed this, though. I needed it too, Becca. Really happy for you. I'm glad you got out. Keep it that way. Don't ever go back, and it will get better. Whatever you do, don't go back, my friend. It's going to get better from here on. You made a good decision. Well done, and Merry Christmas to you. Big shout out to Mr. Greenheck with the fucking $500 Christmas donation. He appeared, he donated, and he left. One absolute hero. Thank you so much, Mr. Greenheck. I'm beat, says Victoria. This was fun though. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, good to see you a lot. Really appreciate you. So please, I'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow. So thank you so much, everybody. I have been Johnny Massacre. And I tell you what, Massacre Christmas, mates. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. I've probably forgot to say some other stuff, but that is what all those other cunts tell you to do. Merry Christmas, and see you all later. Much love to you all, to you and your family and loved ones.